Yo, what's cracking everyone? Ericship 111 here. So, as we know, the next series update for Forza Horizon 5 will begin this coming Thursday, but the update itself should either be going live soon or would have been rolled out already depending on when this video goes live. And in the next 4 weeks, Horizon 5 will be celebrating the 10-year anniversary for this series. Now, there are quite a lot of features Playground Games have added specifically for this update, and for those who did watch my last video will know that there will be new Horizon Festival outposts coming every week, with each one commemorating a specific Horizon title, a new Forza Anniversary Special Edition Dodge SRT Viper with a jaw-dropping new body kit, a full brand new Horizon Origins campaign that allows players to relive all of their favorite Horizon moments with many Easter eggs hidden in them, and many more. Now, despite how big of an update this is, there are always still room for improvements. But that is not to say that I am better than the developers in any manner. I'm just simply throwing out some of my suggestions that could perhaps make the 10-year anniversary update even better than what it already is. So with that said, in today's video, we'll be talking about 5 big changes for update 13 that I would have made for Forza Horizon 5. Starting off with number 1, anniversary cars. So as most of you know, one of the new cars that will be included for update 13 is the Dodge SRT Viper. Now of course we know that there already is one in Horizon 5, but this isn't just any Dodge SRT Viper. It's the Forza Edition or Anniversary Edition, and it was included in this update as a tribute to the cover car for the very first Horizon title. Now at the time of making this video, we don't know the exact specifications for the Special Edition Viper and how it fares up to the standard variant, but aesthetically speaking, there are some key differences. First is of course the white lettering on the tyre walls. It has the special black and gold coloured Forza Edition number plates. The car also has a new body kit that you can equip that is unique to this car only. But not only that, the Forza Edition Viper also has a special 10-year anniversary decal on its windshield. Now to unlock this, all you must do is complete the new Horizon story campaign called Horizon Origins. And as cool as all this is, I still can't help but wish that Playground Games should have given us the 3 other cover cars as a special Forza or Anniversary Edition version 2. I would have loved to seen the Lamborghini Huracan, Centenario and the McLaren Senna all rocking similar aesthetics just like the SRT Viper, and on top of that also give us a special never before seen body kit preset for all of these vehicles. That would have been awesome. Imagine just seeing a Lamborghini Centenario or a McLaren Senna with a downforce focused body kit along with the 10-year anniversary decal on its windshield. That would be cool to collect. Now, I understand that Playground Games have never duplicated on Forza or Horizon Edition cars from their past titles, and I know back in Horizon 3, the Huracan did get a special Horizon Edition version, but surely the developers can break their own rules just for this special occasion, right? Let me know your thoughts. Number 2, returning more iconic cars from each title. Right, so beginning from this Thursday, each week the festival playlist will be celebrating every past Horizon title in chronological order. And one of the reasons why we jump on to complete the challenges in the festival playlist is to collect the new cars that Playground Games have brought in for the update. But the issue I have here is that for the 10-year anniversary, the cars are quite lackluster, to be very honest. For those that don't know, the 4 cars that you can earn from the playlist are vehicles that are actually returning from the franchise, which include the Ferrari 599XX, the Koenigsegg Agera, the Aston Martin 077, and the Eagle Speedster. All cars that were featured back in Horizon 4 and in my opinion shouldn't have been omitted from Horizon 5 at launch. Now if I were Playground Games and we had to select cars from each Horizon title, I would have chosen cars that perhaps didn't appear as often in the Horizon franchise, or maybe were only in that specific Horizon game. For example, in week 1 of the festival playlist, instead of the Ferrari 599XX, the car I would have brought in as a reward would have been the Lexus LFA Nürburgring Edition, a car that since the very first Horizon title has gone missing. Then for Horizon 2, Maybe the BMW 850 CSI, as it was exclusive to Horizon 2 for a very long time before it was brought into Forza Horizon 4 much later in its life cycle, or maybe even the 2013 Audi S4, which was only seen in Horizon 2 and Forza Motorsport 5. Then for Horizon 3, I would easily bring back the 2015 Ford Falcon XR8, and for Horizon 4, maybe even the Austin Taxi. I feel as though some thought behind the reward cars each week would have been nicer as opposed to the actual 4 cars we were getting, which we now know were omitted from launch for this specific update. Now, if you had to choose 4 returning cars that would represent each Horizon game the best, which cars would you bring back? Number 3, window decals. I know this suggestion is a little bit of a stretch. Now, much like the customizable brake calipers that was supposed to be featured in one of the updates for Forza Horizon 4, Playground Games had to drop that later as they stumbled onto some car modeling complications. Now, in Forza Horizon 5, we have seen certain cars with window decals, many of the Hoonigan vehicles, the Formula Drift cars, and of course seeing the anniversary edition of the SRT Viper, I'm sure would have gotten many players, including myself within the community, excited that perhaps Playground Games are teasing us that window or windshield decals will become a feature. But sadly, that isn't. Now, with that said, I would have loved for window decals to be a featured part for this update, as it's something players have been asking for since Forza Horizon 4, and I just don't think either one, the developers don't see it as a high enough priority despite the massive amount of requests for this specific feature, or 2, it's a lot harder than we imagine. Perhaps in order for window decals to be possible, the developers must remodel every car window so that vinyls and stickers can be supported and edited. Who knows, but window decals and windshield decals would have been a great announcement to make for a 10-year anniversary update. Number 4, Horizon Origin. With the new story campaign coming in Update 13, this takes players to a trip down memory lane where they get to relive some of the series' most iconic gameplay moments. Now, based on what Playground Games have showed us on their Let's Go livestream recently, it seems as if we'll be getting a bunch of chapters that will recreate some of the best showcase events or driving experiences from all Horizon titles, all being recreated in the world of Horizon 5. Now, because the Horizon Origin story isn't available until this Thursday, I can't confirm nor deny if Playground Games have possibly implemented this, but for me, I would love to see the very first prologue from the original Horizon set in Colorado, but all remastered with current generation graphics. I know this sounds like a very big job for a small amount of gameplay, but for nostalgia's sake, and from everyone who never played the first Horizon title to the OG Horizon players, I'm sure we would all appreciate a remastered version of Colorado of some sort. Now, I left out Horizon 2, 3, and 4 simply because visually speaking, I don't think remastering a Horizon 2 or Horizon 3 would even be necessary, as they were beautiful looking games then, and even for today's standards as well. Now, my question is, if you had one Horizon game you could remaster or to relive again, which one would it be? And lastly, number 5, just one new to Forza car. For such a big update, I think this series really deserved a new to Forza car. I know, I have said in the past that should Playground Games not bring in any new cars to the franchise, perhaps including some new Forza Edition cars and body kits would be an excellent alternative, which they did. But for a game that's really still less than a year old, and to not see even one new to Forza car on possibly the biggest update in Horizon 5 to date, just doesn't feel right. Now, the hypothetical new to Forza car could have been an overall series completion reward instead of the Wuling Sunshine, but that's just me. Perhaps if the game was already in its 3rd year cycle, then it would be much more understandable to have more returning cars into the series, but without a new to Forza car, especially for the 10-year anniversary update, it just feels slightly flat. I don't know, give me your thoughts on this. Anyways, if you guys did enjoy this video, please make sure to smash the thumbs up button as it really does help me out. And also, if you want to stay up to date with everything Forza Horizon 5 related, please make sure to subscribe with notifications turned on. That way you won't ever miss out on another video that goes live. And I hope to see you guys in the next video. Peace.